Ladies and gentlemen, it's boat time. What's up, guys? That guy with a pencil here. Fun fact, I do mean to have it on me and keep it on me at all times. And another fun fact, we're on a boat. Very specific, like that, I forget. This is a generally interesting, like, there's so many things about this arc in particular that are intriguing me. Because remember, it's an arc within an arc. Kind of within an arc? I mean, like, the main arc we're in right now is the flashback arc. But remember, this is being contextualized by Shin and Sakamoto standing over Tenkyu's dying body, by the way. But then, of course, it's not like it's dying in real time. It's not like we're actually experiencing this flashback in real time. It's why I'm assuming the panels aren't all black. Because this isn't just a chunk of a chapter that's going to be based around this. This is going to likely be a multi-chapter arc, as it's already been. So, we're in that arc, which will obviously have some ramifications on the modern day. But at the same time, that arc is overall being contained by the dual training arc of both Shin and Sakamoto, but which is now also being contextualized by the training arc of Heisuke against Torres, which is being contextualized in the whole idea of the JA turning on Sakamoto and Nagumo and hunting them down. It's like, we're like in arcception right now, which is crazy. There's so many plot points happening, but I'm excited for this, so let's not waste more time. Let's hop right into chapter 198. Useful. Okay, I'll be right back. Gotta go kill your dad. You know, I'll admit, I like how calm and like, realistically, Sakamoto hasn't changed. And it's good to see that. Like, ultimately, the only thing that differs is, like, now he doesn't kill people. But other than that, he's still this very straightforward, okay, I'm gonna go take care of business, stay here, and don't get hurt. Like, he hasn't changed at all. That is great to see. Again, you don't have to say it out loud. Work is work. Yeah. Gotta go make the donuts. I did not realize, like, I remember, I think, was it Fighters or Xenoverse? 2, I think it was 2, because I think Xenoverse 1 was too soon. But, yeah, Xenoverse 1 was too soon, because I think only Battle of Gods Resurrection F was out at that point, so I think it had to be 2. I remember when I first heard the making the donuts line from Hit, I had no idea what that meant. Like, I was so confused, but then I think it was C-Reacts who had explained it in a video, or someone had explained it in a video. I was like, oh! And then we got to see him, like, actually do the assassin work later on in the anime, and where he, like, you know, like, puts holes in people, and I'm like, oh! Yeah, he's literally making donuts. It's work. He puts holes in people. But let's see. Work is work. Hey, now that you mention it, what'd my dad do? How come there's a hit out on him? He's an evil scientist. I think there's a plot here? I forget. Let's see. Beats me. I'm trying to learn too much about my targets. Yeah. I mean, like, that's the thing, right? Ultimately, it doesn't matter. The only thing he needs to know is where they are, and they need to be executed. If you learn too much, you may get soft, or nice, or kind, and you may feel bad. Nah, if it just works, you just gotta do it. It's like how, let's not go down that path. Let's stay far away from that path. Yeah. But, like, you know what? It's like in video games, right? Where, like, well, actually, no. That's because I've been literally, I literally have a plan in mind. I'm going to finish recording this review. And I'm going to chop up some chicken to get my protein goals in. I already went to the gym today. I'm doing very... Your boy already went to the gym today. It was a pull day. But... with that being the case, I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to turn on the stove. I'm going to chop up some chicken. I'm going to pan-sear that chicken. And I say, you may be wondering, what on earth are you talking about? Because I'm being this all in the context, because I'm going to turn on the Deltarune video I was listening to at the gym after I'm done recording. And the thing about that is, I still haven't played Deltarune. I have not played Undertale, and I don't plan to play either of them ever. I know it seems so weird, but, like, I've yet to play a Persona game. I've consumed hours upon hours of Persona content. It's weird. I haven't played either of the Final Fantasy remakes. I don't think I've touched a Final Fantasy game in my life. Still consumed way too much content about it. But with it being the case, all that being said, think of it like a video game. In Undertale, your actions are, like, genuinely brought to you by the game. Like, hey, these are people you're executing. That's bad. And that's why a lot of people feel bad and typically tend not to do the Geno route. And also, and if they do it, they'll specifically stop at certain points because they feel guilty. because the game goes out of its way to contextualize the characters for you. Sakamoto avoids that entirely by not learning anything about the people he needs to execute. He just executes them. That's it. Because ultimately, deciding to get complicated and weird and cruel or learn everything about him, it makes the job harder. You'd feel bad about grinding in a video game if every single mob had a family. A family you could learn about. A family they told you about. A family you couldn't avoid, and your actions had consequences. But, bada bing, bada boom. Let's see. Beats me. I'm trying to learn too much about my targets. Oh yeah? Well, since you're no help, I'll ask him myself. You literally just were thrown overboard. On his command, like, he didn't execute you, like, you're about to get, but, like, your daddy don't love, I mean, I know it's rough to hear, your daddy don't love you, dog. He never has, he never will. Let's see, he gave you up at birth, but let's see, not at birth, I think it was a kid, I forget if it was at birth or a kid. I need to get my Sakamoto days lore down. It's not too complicated, I need to get my timeline and my lore down. I just need to write it down in a Google Doc or something. Let's see, I'll find my dad before you do, give him a piece of my mind. You already did. He threw you overboard. Let's see. Don't get thrown overboard again. Oh, yeah! Yeah, so yeah, Sakamoto even knows. That kid we threw overboard survived. Yeah, he just got spotted. He just got word he was spotted on board. There's another suspicious character. A silver-haired male with glasses. Probably a hitman from the JAA. That dude must be pretty sure of his skills to come after us by himself. So, okay, so this is interesting. Then again, I'm assuming, like, it's really hard to tell. In the Assassin world, Sakamoto is well known as the strongest. But even then, once again, since I don't have my timeline down, if this is supposed to be 19-year-old Sakamoto, he may still be building that reputation to a point where people don't know him. I think that is implied earlier when they're just, like, guiding him around. He's the best at his job, the strongest, but people just don't know it yet. He's still building his lore, essentially. Let's see. That dude must be pretty sure of his skills to come after us himself.
Well, find the hitman and the kid and kill them. ASAP.
Like, Shin, what did you... Then again, I get it. Like, I mean, I don't fully get it, because I love my dad. Boogie, woogie, woogie. But, if I, like, especially if I didn't have a mom either, and, like, my whole goal was to find... I'd be stubborn, too. And, like, that's the thing. He's 13. Way more physically powerful and skilled and fast than I was at 13. Probably than I am now. But, no, definitely than I am now. I'm still not anywhere near as strong as probably like Kid Shin here. But, with that being the case, shit, my poor boy, you are cruising, literally, in this case, cruising for a bruising.
Kill them. ASAP.
Hey! You again? You look like a fish out of water. I'll be your guide. He's like, please protect me. I do not want to be taken out before I find my dad. Let's see. Huh? Fine then. Well, yeah, as long as you get some assistance out of it. I guess as long as you can say Shin's being helpful. Or no, useful. How did I mess it up? It's useful. Gosh darn it. I was half right. Full. Let's see. Huh? Fine then. Seriously though, this place is something else. It is a very nice looking ship. I will admit, that is a gorgeous looking ship. Let's see. Seriously though, this place is something else. Are we really on a boat? There are more than 10 restaurants. Pools, gyms, bars. There's even a theater and a casino. It's like a city. That is true. Well, like, admittedly, well, obviously this ship is bigger. A lot of crews are actually like that, surprisingly enough. Like, maybe, no, even 10. Because, like, some of them will be complimentary, but then some of them will be, like, specialty. And pools, plural, I know that's common. Gyms, typically there is only one gym on the ship. Bars, there are a bunch of bars. A theater and a casino, also actually pretty common. But then again, I forget what time period this is in, where Sakamoto would maybe shop it. But then again, maybe he's never been on a cruise before. Like, that's common. Let's see. Oh, wait, maybe this is Shin talking. It's like a city! Oh, wait, no. Tracking down Ondo in this place is going to be a huge pain. Huh? Oh, he's wobbling away? What's wrong? So he hasn't learned how to tune that out yet. Alright. What's wrong? Shut up! Hey, you just offered to be his guy. Let's see. I hate crowded places. There's so many thoughts pouring in. Makes you want to hurl. That's the thing. You can't turn it off. Then again, that would be like a Gojo Infinity thing where, like, man, I wouldn't want to turn it off though, just in case. Like, for an ability I always wanted, I would love super speed, super hyper top of the line speed, but like, at least the way the Flash family describes it in the comics, it is painful to like live. Like, there are already sometimes in my life where things feel slow and I'm kind of just like looking at the clock waiting for things to go. I can't imagine if I perceive things at the speed of light, or many times faster than that. So I'd like want to have super speed, but be able to toggle it on and off. But what if the one case where I need it on, I have it toggled off? So I'd rather just have it on all the time and then adjust to the more painful way of living, which would be slow and tedious. Let's see. What's making that noise? There's something making a noise. Unless that's just my dome. Let's see. Huh? Oh, he sees a happy family. You wish that was you, huh? Okay, at least that. If it weren't for this ability, I'd be living happily at the lab right now. Huh. Then why'd you leave? I thought you broke out. Oh, okay, so that's likely where Shin got his last name from. Because people inform me, Shin got his last name from the doctor who basically raised him, Dr. Sakura. Let's see. Ugh, he's reading our minds. How freaky and creepy. Kinda, yeah. Let's see. Ugh. You okay? Shut up! What? Aren't you freaked out? Ugh. Ugh. Stupid telepathy. Hey, it'll save you in the future, kid. We know. Ironically enough, it'll save you in the future because you'll be able to read the future. Let's see. Ooh. Wait, isn't that one of the goons from the earlier section? I think that's yeah, it's that guy. Okay, but once again, that's smart though. It's smart to have people like that integrated into the staff and the performance crew, because then ultimately you'll be able to keep a watch on the entire ship and all the goings on in it. Oh, I'm at station blah blah blah. Here's what's happening here. I'm here. Like, having eyes everywhere is better. The only thing is though, I don't know how many people Ando actually has with him. That's the only thing that I don't know. I don't know if Ando has like a bunch of people with him or not, because you could maybe spread yourself a little bit too thin if you go with too many different places that people at. So I do wonder the size and scale of Ando's crew. Let's see. Whoa! Wow! Should you not recognize the guy? You just looked through the porthole. Or did you see it? Let's see. Oh, wow. But Sakamoto's like, nah, I know it. He's a hitman. What? That guy? The tiny scars, gun calluses, those aren't the hands of a musician. We're surrounded. Oh, okay. So yeah. So okay. Ando, how many bands was you making, baby? He got a whole gaggle of individuals with him. Golly, interesting though. Interesting. I'll admit though, while I do love Suzuki Sensei's art style, I wish we could actually see what Sakamoto's talking about here, because that looks like a normal hand. Like, obviously, hold on. Like, I'm not sure what Spaghetti calluses look like, but like ever since I started going to the gym, they faded a while ago because I've been on and off of the gym. I only started going really consistently as in like since like September of last year. But look at my hands, and like they're developing higher too. Like they're developing slowly but surely all over. But you can literally see the calluses are forming on my hands. Like they are here. So like you can definitely draw. You just have to do like a little bit of extra pigmentation on the hands or like some cuts, because he says tiny scars, but I see none of that. But maybe of course that's meant to highlight the difference between me and Sakamoto. But I think since in universe we're supposed to be able to perceive all these characters and what they're seeing, I think it would have been better to actually like see maybe some nicks or scratches or scars here. If they are there and I just can't see them, then maybe I'm not built like y'all either. Let's see. We're surrounded. Seriously? Yes, Shin. Seriously. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, you got a good. But then again, I guess they know exactly who they're looking for, and if they got word about Shin, they likely got word about Sakamoto too. So like, it makes sense that everyone would be here. What now? Just keep reading my thoughts. Okay, so I'm assuming the first one was a whisper, and then the second was thought read. Huh? Ding. Uh oh. Ooh, don't he got that. Yo, the thing that always embarrasses, for some reason, this is not easy at all for me to pull out. Like, it always takes effort. No matter, I've gotten so much stronger, but ever since I first got this thing to now, it always takes effort to pull out, which is good, because it's good making sure the sheath doesn't fall off. But, yo, he got that thing on him. He got that thing nice and easy. He's like, oh, I'm it. Well, let's see. That character design looks familiar. I don't know from where though. Oh, I know why that character design looks familiar. It's not even the face. It's the outfit. It reminds me of the outfit that Sakamoto wore when he was disguised as Ao in the JA school arc. That's why this fit looks so familiar. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. But you know, that's smart. That's smart. That actually is smart. I was like, wait, did he actually hit him? But no. He thinks of hitting Shin, hitting him in the throat. That is still... This is a question. Is it true that you could take out a man as long as you just hit him hard enough with the Adam's apple? Because, like, it'll, like, pierce your esophagus. I remember young me heard that rumor, but never clarified it. But, like, apparently, you're really not supposed to hit guys in the neck. Well, obviously, because the neck is a fragile area to begin with. But also because... our Adam's apple is there, and it's like positioned perfectly that if it were to actively sink back into our flesh, it would like tear things and do extreme damage. So like very risky, but that would explain why Shin still views this as death, because he's getting his Adam's apple crushed. Even though 13 probably wouldn't have a really well developed one, but still push it in. Or you could argue that Sakamoto just breaks his neck here with it. Oh well, it is a slash. It's not really a chop, so probably is like a neck slice. Let's see. He's imagining my death again. Shin. See, the thing is, though, if he's been doing this since the beginning, Shin, you should not be shocked he's doing it, what, 9 years? Is that bad math? That is horrid math, because Shin is 21, I think now 22 by the time of the main narrative. So, I mean, 8 ain't too off. Is it? Is it? He's 13? Yeah, 8 ain't too far off. Let's see. He falls. Oh, Sakamoto's about to just pile drive this guy, I'm presuming. Oh, no. That I always found like that's actually something you can do in real life, which is always found interesting. You can just, of course, because physics, but to see he pulls off the sheet, twirls it up, beats the taste out of that man. All right, hit him with the whack, not even a thwack, not a whack, but a thwack. Let's see. Oh, you must be the guy who needs a drink of water. Absolutely, specifically of water. 1 second. Make sure you stay hydrated, folks. But boom, whips that boy. Oh, you must be the hitman. Piano assassin. Oddly specific, but I guess it makes sense. Piano assassin, Seville Montaro. All right. So he is a piano. So he's still a musician, unless he uses the piano in a very different way. Let's see. Let's heighten the mood a little. Oh, okay. So he uses the piano. Oh, that's interesting. So he uses the piano to control the power system or the power grid too. Let's see. Eek! A power outage! It's pitch black! Hey! Stuff! Okay, yeah, they also have night vision goggles. But he's still clean with it. Oh, just by sound. Yeah, I mean, he's the strongest. He's not. Apparently the anime is very, very good too. I'm happy that Sakamotodays anime is being done well. I know a lot of people were initially complaining when the designs first came out and the first PV came out. I never ended up reacting to that because it's like, That's the thing. I don't really like the same thing with the Four Knights anime. Despite me covering it and despite me enjoying the manga a whole lot, I don't instinctively like. I don't even watch it. When's the last time I watched a full episode of anime? It may be like Dragon Ball Super, which is forever ago. Like that may have been. Even then, I didn't really watch full episodes of that. I watched clips. So like I'm very lazy for some reason when it comes to anime. Let's see. You've got good hearing, huh? Wow. Why he kind of looks like a Muppet. Like something about that panel. Like that. He looks almost. He gives me mad Kermit vibes here. Let's see. Ugh, how irritating. Yep. Then again, he's likely still able to piece. Oh no, maybe not. Bam. But you know, he's not taking any damage from these knives. Let's see. Eesh. Huh? Read the enemy's minds and tell me where they are. I mean, that is smart. That is smart. But he would have to speak real fast. Let's see. Huh? What the? Oh, yep, he closes his eyes. He focuses. Hey, on your right. Ooh. But see, that's still very impressive. Like, of course, he's being told where they are, but that's all the detail Shin is giving. For him to be able to sense over the piano keys, obviously, for him to be able to sense, grab, redirect the guy, and then uppercut him in the, like, that's a lot of cognitive thought very, very quickly, based on just, oh, you're right. Like, that's really impressive, considering the guy was presumably mid-swing here. 11 o'clock! See, and he's changing, like, the signatures too, so Sakamoto's just going for it. Oh, but below! Okay. Did Sakamoto stab that guy? But see, stomped his... Okay. Get spooky and disrespectful with it then, Sakamoto. God, he stomped his head in? Oh, how's he detecting us? Might as well restore the lights. That was pointless. Oh. Huh. Too bright. I get that though. Especially like, I've been inside and like been inside in the dark and then gone outside in the middle of the day. I've been like, oh, my eyes. I do straight hit the spot. I'm like, my eyes. Because it takes forever to adjust. That's why I hate, like, whenever I need to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, I try to do it in the darkness. Because I'm like, I really don't want to not. I really, 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 really don't want to not have to. I do not want to have to readjust to the night. Or readjust to darkness after I turn on any sort of lights. I'm just doing it in the darkness. But let's see. Uh-oh, Sakamoto's gonna come and deck him. Punched him. Oh! Broke the piano over his back. Said, here, you be the keys. Let me press you down. Boom! My piano. You need to worry more about yourself, buddy. What? I wonder if he's actually playing something. Or if... Oh, no, that's cute. They're teaming up. Okay, so this is how Sakamoto became, or Shin became Sakamoto's assistant. This first good mission was a really good first impression. Sakamoto was like, yeah, you're coming with me. Permanently, buddy. Come on, we're gonna use your abilities right. Let's see. Four-handed rapid fire attack. Oh, interesting. They're both sweating though. Let's see. Oh no, they actually played a song. Wow. Oh well, not a good song, or at least not the best song. Wow, incredible. Not very musical, but quite striking. What an interesting duo. That is definitely a way to put it. An interesting duo indeed. But let's see. You're actually pretty useful. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Huh. Condescending jerk. Ah, so he was in the crowd this whole time, watching, lurking. What's wrong, Ando? You feel a certain type of way about abandoning your son and telling that he clearly has powers now? Ain't that a shame? But overall, it feels quick though, at least a quick, but W chapter. I like it. Once again, it's nice to see the early bonds of Sakamoto and Shin. And this once again helps to recontextualize and show off what the beginning of the series highlights and establishes with these two in their dynamic, and how much it goes to evolve. And it also explains why Sakamoto took so long to see Shin as an equal, rather more than just, you know, like a useful subordinate, because that's literally how the relationship started. That's how they met. And of course he met Shin as a kid, which likely influenced how he treated him as well. So overall, that's really, really good. But if you made it all the way to the end of this video, please leave Piano of Doom. Not Dr. Doom's piano, but Piano of Doom in the comment section down below. I did thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that little case bell so you don't miss out on any of the channel. Also, I do have a page down below where you support me for as low as $1 a month. Now, things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. You also now become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. Some of those perks include the live reactions, here are the series time to review, I do variations of all my videos, and if you become a $25 patron or a $25 member, you can order whatever video you want. Also, I do have a link to my Ko-Fi and series down below, and drop 5 beans for a short video, 20 beans a long video, or any beans at all. Any support is always greatly appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Guy with the Pencil, writing off. I'd like to give a thank you to our sketch tier members: Greyhound, Eternal Flame, Red Wolf 4765, Astro, Super Flame Zero, Glacier, XZ, G Prosper, Planet Crone, Zeta, and Brandon Payne. Then I'd like to give a thank you to our line art tier patrons: Sean, Midnight Lord 21, Kevin, Encarnacion, and A+A. And then I'd like to give a huge thank you to our ink tier members: Fine, Austin Wimberly, Euchiha, Yuki Ally, and Carlo Alaimo. Then I'd like to give a gargantuan thank you to our digital art tier members: J Warrior and AZ Void. Then I'd like to give another gargantuan thank you to our colored art tier patrons: Overlord Zero, Waki Minoz, and Idemokami. Then I'd like to give a final legendary top of the line thank you to our That Guy with a Pencil tier patron, the glorious king, Calvin Elder.